but I'm just going to do it because he did it. So this one is like I'm presenting Jeff with something. I'm not trying to throw him. And I think what happens when you get to this point where you want to throw someone, they're going to not agree with you. Right? So what you have to do is, you have to be nice and give it to them. Not aggressive. You guys are overly aggressive. Right? Right, so when I do something like this, you just tighten up. You understand? So we talked about melting on top of the person, right? So the taller version of this is I got this big boulder. You see where he is in connection with me? This is what I was talking about, space. So I really am regulating his height because my body is there. You see? So there's nothing really going on with my arms. Does that make sense? Yeah. I'm blocking him with parts of my body. My shoulder is already on top of his shoulder. I'm not going to grow, but I need to bring him down to my height. You guys are taller. In theory, you should already have that advantage. Right? So you place a roof over your partner. If you move that roof, they're naturally going to stand up. So one of your first orders of business, and you do this with your feet, is to set this roof. Right. There's nothing there. Now I set this roof. So a lot of times, your arm is there, but it's not doing anything. It's just there. And then, right, you start to move, then you start to isolate. Your arm has to be connected with your body. Okay? Try it again. If I can move closer. Even this, I feel like I'm hitting his hand. Right. Or okay? So remember, we tend to do things very small and to the point. Okay? Not a lot of walking around. The more walking around you do, the more space you take up, you're giving them time to recover. So you want your person down. Okay? This is my position. Okay? And then from here, okay? So here, there. This particular one, you're just kind of stretching that. Okay? So, when you do this, think about your face. Step, and plant, turn. So my base and my structure are hopefully pretty solid. Okay, so you notice I get her all the way onto the other hip. Okay, now it takes over. You have to use both sides of your body. Okay, here, down. Right? You have to sink. You have to sink. Right? You have to sink. I'm being dramatic, but you have to sink, or else their momentum is going to overwhelm you. Okay? Here. So same thing that we were doing for all these setups, right? He's here. I slide down and I set right here. Now all I do Turn towards it. Okay? So what's the first? Oh, sure. So here, Timmy, whatever you do. If you notice, this elbow is here, right? This intentional, right? Because if he wants to recover. And now, 1, 2. So this knee down, this hand up, and then love yourself. Okay? Good shot. This is Rokio, the version of it, right? So that prevents him from moving during the transition. Now he's set. Now I move. Good. Now, good. Great ukemi. Then, knee and opposite. Okay. And with how you see, he's going down because I'm attacking this. You see? If I do this, he's going to get right. He's going to get right here. You see? So I haven't even stepped forward yet. But what I basically did was grabbing on that fast jump. Okay? And you're just squeezing. And now, by that time, you've got all the slack out. So now in each small move, he's going to feel a little more. So don't neglect. It's not just resting on him. I'm basically doing a Rokio. And at the same time, again, being dramatic, stretching. Okay? At the same time, squeezing. Now, he's attacked. You're doing stuff out here. And so, Alex is flexible. You see? There's a lot of space down there. Okay, especially if you work with a shorter, flexible person, you guys don't go down all the way, and there's a lot of air down there.
Right.
So that's why your seal, right, when you do your seal, right, you have to, right, so what I'm doing is, my focus is here, not here. You understand? You feel it, right? Right? Everything is here, but he's loose here. But because everything is here, but he's loose. But if I put my energy there, it's different. I'm basically putting a wall here. Okay? What I'm trying to do is fix my shape. But I'm not trying to manipulate his arm. All I'm doing is getting ready to roll. If sometimes you guys are pretty good, you feel nothing, right? Because I'm letting him back in. So you have to know where your extension is without pushing them away. Okay? Go on the other side. Make you catch. So this time I shot back. And still got the same leverage. Right? Strikes. Same leverage. Right? Thumbs. Same leverage. Understand? So you have to know where the trajectory is at all times. Okay? What I'm trying to do is fix my shape. But I'm not trying to manipulate his arm. All I'm doing is getting ready to roll. If sometimes you guys are pretty good, you feel nothing, right? Because I'm letting him back in. So you have to know where your extension is without pushing them away. Okay? Go on the other side. Make you catch. So this time I shot back. And still got the same leverage. Right? Strikes. Same leverage. Right? Thumbs. Same leverage. Understand? So you have to know where the trajectory is at all times. Okay? Give it a shot.